Alright, so I was really jonesing for some gumbo, but also I wanted some shepherd's pie, and someone was like, why not make shepherd pie's gumbo? So here we are with a pound of andouille sausage, a pound of shell on shrimp, celery, bell pepper, onion, some garlic and okra, lobster based, veggie based seasoning, and mashed potato ingredients. The hardest part of the gumbo is making the roux, and roux is actually something you just buy online. But if you want to make it yourself, I take 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of vegetable oil and I bake it in the oven. In a 350-degree oven, what you do is you bake the flour and oil and you stir it every 30 minutes and until it reaches the color that you want. This color right here took 4 whole hours. The reason why I like this method, even though it takes such a long time, is that it is nearly impossible to burn this roux. On top of that, while this is going on, I can prep all the other ingredients, like I cooked and peeled the shrimp and I made a broth with the shrimp shells. I just forgot to document that part. Immediately out of the oven, you can add your trinity with garlic, and that's effectively deep frying the veggies. And here I'm adding zatarains seafood boil seasoning, mainly because I always have jugs on hand. Not gonna lie, the best time to make gumbo is after you do a seafood boil. That stock is amazing for it. Now I'm adding just 1/4 of the sausage and shrimp to let it impart some flavors to the broth. Especially for sausage and shrimp, you add it towards the end right before serving. And now we're doing 1 tablespoon of lobster base, 1 tablespoon of veggie base, and 2 bay leaves. And finally, we're going to add some of that shrimp stock that we were making from the shrimp shells. So now you have something that's looking like a really thick gravy, and that's okay. You want it to be thick and overly salty right now. We're adding the parsley and the okra and the oregano, and after an hour, all the moisture in the veggies will thin out the gumbo. After about an hour, here you can make your adjustments. If it's too salty, you can add more okra or celery. If it's too thick, you can add some more water. And after that, you're pretty much good to go. But we're making some shepherd's pie here, and I baked the potato, mashed it with heavy cream, and we're just going to top this skillet of gumbo with mashed potatoes and cheese, put it on the broiler for about 5 minutes, and here it is. I think it turned out alright, but you know what? Gumbo, it really is best on rice.